You again? Need anything else? As I said, Rinius is hard to overlook. Just go into the village and ask for him.
Yes?
What? Who are you? Can I help you? Foster father. But yes, I am. Why do you ask? Do you know Rinius? Is it? Well then, be my guest. His room is just through that door over there. I think he's reading at the moment, but he always likes company. You sure ask a lot of questions, my sir. But okay, why not? You know, I'm a widower. My companion and I always wanted to have a foster kid before Rinius. But as you said, life here was harsh, especially before Rinius discovered the silver veins. Frankly, we barely had enough to eat ourselves, and there weren't exactly a lot of orphans around here to take in either. Well, when my companion died, I was occupied with my thoughts, as you can imagine. Flesh maggots. There was nothing I or the apothecary could do for him. And Rinius appeared out of nowhere, discarded like a blunt knife. I saw him and I don't know, how could I just leave him there? What kind of person could? It was demanding at first, to say the least, especially with his condition. But even then, I never regretted it, not for a second. Maybe it's a way of honoring the memory of my companion. I don't know. In any case, I'm glad it all happened like it did. Here in Silver Grove, we are all one big happy family, and every day I can feel how happy Rinius is, knowing that we all accept him and love him, no matter what. Yes, maybe we are. But you know, trust has to start somewhere, and in my experience, it is always rewarded. We have never had any problems with new people in Silver Grove. Never. And I have a hunch that's not about to change now. Well, you sure know a lot about my boy, considering that you've never seen him before. but yes, it's true. He's as healthy as a horse, and has been for quite some time now. For some reason, those tumors he had started healing shortly after he arrived here. And no, I don't know why. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to. Some questions are better left unasked, as the saying goes. But you know what? Even if that miracle hadn't happened, it wouldn't have made a difference. Not here in Silver Grove. We would never have abandoned him like the ones who brought him here did. Rinneus has a good heart, and that's all that matters.
Whoa there, you gave me a start. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Ark? That's way out there, isn't it? Then you must be very happy to. Hey Thoris, what are you doing? Oh blazes, that's my favorite toy. You look as if you can run fast. Can you catch Thoris for me and get my teddy back? If you don't, I'm sure he will bury it somewhere in the sand, and I'll never get it back then. Could you? Man, that's really nice of you. Then run, quickly, before he's gone. You need to hurry, or else you're never gonna catch him.
Some shifts never end.
Walk blessed.
Yes?
There you are. So, did you catch him? You found it? Show me. Yes, that's him. Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you. Retha and Gages will be so jealous when I tell them that I have a friend like you. You are my friend, aren't you? Questions? Sure. You help me, and now I'll help you. That's what friends do, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Daddy taught me how to read very early, and I just love it. Books are like pictures you can enter whenever you want. When I'm older, I want to write them too. I don't know. I think I'm 7. Yes, that's it. 7 years old. Sick. Yes, I think I was, but that was a long time ago. I can hardly remember. I had these bumps all over my face, and they itched all day long, and whenever I wanted to walk, I had to walk funny because my right leg was always swollen. But it just went away when I got older, and now I can run faster than even Gages. And he's quick, let me tell you. Where I'm from? What do you mean? if you say so. Yeah, I do. They're so beautiful, aren't they? You know, here in Silver Grove, we have them in so many more colors than the outside does. Daddy told me that once. I catch them, put them into a jar for a day or two so that I can draw them, and then I free them again. A stone? But what would you want with a stone? Okay, yes. I think I know which stone you're talking about. And yes, I can show you where it is, but only under one condition. That we make a bargain. That's what you grown-ups call it, isn't it? A bargain? It's simple. You grant me 3 wishes and I show you where the stone is. Well, I can ask for 3 things that you have to do for me. And don't worry, it will be fun. You'll see. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Awesome! I knew you would say yes, and we can start right away. Just come down to the beach in a few minutes.
One more time. The left switch makes it go faster. The right one starts it. You got it?
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. You're the best father in the whole world.
And you are the best son. But look who came. I will leave you two to it, okay? And remember, don't steer it toward the village. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Have a good time, you two.
Hey, that was quick. So, are you ready? It will be a blast. I promise. Okay, actually, it's really simple. Do you know how to shoot a bow? I knew it. Awesome. So, now look. Isn't it awesome? That's a starling sphere. Daddy found it in the old ruin down by the beach and put it back together for me. And he said it's really, really old. Great, isn't it? Yes, it is, but Daddy is like a wizard when it comes to fixing things. Every time I break something, he just glues it back together like nothing happened. Well, what do you think? We'll try it out. I always wanted to do that, but Daddy said that I'm too young to use a bow. But you aren't. So, that's my first wish. I want you to try out the sphere with me. Easy. You take the bow over there, and I let the sphere fly free. Then you need to aim for it and hit it before I make it land again. Ah, and don't start firing before it is open. Otherwise your arrows will bounce right off. So, are you ready to go? At first, I'll make it fly slowly, but in the second and third rounds, I'll make it go faster. Yeah, sure. All you need to do is grab the bow and then I will make the sphere fly. Then you need to hit it with as many arrows as you can. Got it? I don't know. I thought it would be fun. And that's what's important, isn't it? That you are happy as long as you are here in Silver Grove. Awesome. Don't worry if you do poorly the first time. We can play as often as you like. If you're ready, take the bow over there and I'll start the sphere. Alrighty, let's go. One, two, three. Yay! Good one. Yes! That was awesome! Yes! That was awesome! Awesome! This is so much fun! I'll make it go faster now. Get ready! 1, 2, and 3! Woohoo! Strike! Yay! Good one! Wow, that was crazy! Come, let's see how fast it can go. On my mark, 1, 2, and go! Yes! That was awesome! Wow! That was great! The bad guys must be really afraid of you. So, what do you say? Another round? Maybe you can do even better. I knew that you would say that. All right then. On my mark, 1, 2, and go! Yay! Good one! Woohoo! Strike! Yes! That was awesome! Awesome! This is so much fun! I'll make it go faster now. Get ready! 1, 2, and 3! Yes! That was awesome! Yay! Good one! Wow, that was crazy. Come, let's see how fast it can go. On my mark. 1, 2, and go! Yes! That was awesome! Wow, that was... So, what do you say? Another round? Yeah, sure. That must be tiring, huh? But you did great, really. Thank you for playing with me. I'll go back to the village and tell Daddy that we're done. Just come back to the house when you're ready to hear my second wish.
So, that old thing really did work. I almost thought it wouldn't. Just go ahead and talk to Rinneus in his room. He's waiting for you. Thank you for taking the time to play with Rinneus. He's a little ahead of the children around here, if you know what I mean. And I rarely have time to play with him myself. Anyway, I'll be at the house if you need anything. Thank you for taking the time to play with Rinneus. He's a little ahead of the children around here, if you know what I mean. And I rarely have time to play with him myself.
Ah, hey! That was really fun, wasn't it? You'll see, in Silver Grove, it's always like that. No one is ever angry around here, and they're all nice to each other. You know, you could stay here if you'd like. I'm sure Daddy and the others would help you build a house, and then we could play together every day. Awesome! I'm sure you'd be so much happier here than anywhere else. Anyway, I now know what my second wish is gonna be. Ready to hear it? Alrighty. As you know, I really love to collect butterflies, to draw them, and by now I've drawn almost every kind that can be found around Silver Grove, except for one, the Moonglow Moth. And that's my second wish. I want you to help me catch some of them. They look so incredibly awesome. Their wings are black and blue at the same time, and they shine in the sunlight like crystals. Normally, it's very hard to catch them because they are really, really tiny, but I know a trick. You have to search with your eyes and your ears at the same time. If you listen closely, you can hear this weird ringing noise that they make when they fly, and that can help you find them, even in the forest. Just be careful when you catch them. I don't want them to get hurt or anything. Here, I'll give you 15 jars, but if you find 7 of them, that should be enough. Yeah, the Moonglow Meadow. That's next to the old watermill. You have a map, don't you? Here, I'll make a cross where the meadow starts. I'll wait for you in the village, just in front of the tavern. Just meet me there when you're done. Have fun and good luck.
Rhinneus has the greatest father in the whole world. Sometimes I'm really jealous.
What blessed? You're not from around here, are you? I don't think I've seen you here before. You're welcome. What would this world be like without people helping one another? A merchant? I take it you've already seen the Silent Moon's Inn. Tahara probably can't offer you more than provisions, but I'm sure she won't say no if you're looking to sell. Then there's Robak and his little ship on the outskirts of the village. And finally Oliel in the marketplace. Not much, I know, but we don't get visitors here very often. Rhinneus? Of course I do. A great lad, really. Did you know we owe all of our wealth to him? Without him, this place would be nothing. I'm rambling again. If you're looking for him, he and his father live on the next to last house on the cliffside of the village. You could take a look at the ruin near the oasis, or the one on the beach. That is, if you know how to fight off the wild animals around there. But I don't know, do you really think that's a good idea, risking your life for some filthy lucre? I don't know. You're welcome. What would this world be like without people helping one another? Take care and enjoy your stay here. You'll see, this is a beautiful spot on Earth we have here. It really is.
Greetings.
Wow, whoa. Are you a hunter? I want to learn how to use a bow.
Greetings.
Ah, there you are. So have you already caught enough? Or do you want to keep looking some more? Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I could never have found that many without you. I am sure that was fun. Wasn't it? Awesome! I knew you'd like it, and I've got something else prepared for you. Just let me take the jars back home first. See you soon!
Yes?
Hey, good to see you. Are you ready for my last wish? I think you will like it. I'll tell you in a moment. Let's go to the old ruin near the waterfall. I've prepared a little surprise for you there. Come, lead the way. Come, let's go. It's not far. Come, let's go. It's not far. Come, let's go. It's not far. See that door over there? That's the entrance. Here, this key should open the door. This will be a little splashy. Here we are. It's awesome in here, isn't it? Take a look around if you want. So, ta-da! That's the surprise I promised you. Do you see it? That's us, on the beach here in Silver Grove, right where we tested the sphere. Do you like it? It's really nice, isn't it? Why? Of course me. Who else? It turned out really well, didn't it? Do you think so? I thought you'd like it, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. It really means a lot to me.
Can I tell you my last wish now? After that, I will give you the stone, just like we agreed. I promise.
I want you to stay here. I want you to stay and be part of the family. I'm sure Daddy would let you move in if I asked him. Then we could play together every day. And every night we'd have supper with Daddy like we were siblings. It would be so great, wouldn't it?
But why not? Why? I just don't understand. It's so much better here in Silver Grove than anywhere else. No one is ever hungry or sick, and there are never any clouds or rain. What is there in that stupid city that you need to get back to? The world out there, it's so cruel, so cold. Or is it me? It's me, isn't it? I've been a bad little brother to you, and all my games were stupid and boring. But I will change all that, I promise. I just don't want you to leave. Without you, I'll be alone again, and I don't want to be alone anymore. Yes, I will be. There's something I need to tell you, but I'm afraid that you will hate me when I do, just like all the others. It's just, I don't know where to start. I never wanted them to be trapped here. You have to believe me, but it was the only way to make them love me. Back then, they were always mean to me, even though I never did anything wrong. Every time Daddy took me out on the streets, they called me freak, demon, and things like that. Don't you see? Everybody hated me. They all did. And it was all just because I had those bumps on my face, and my left leg was like a big clump. Only Daddy loved me, and he took care of me. No, I never was. All this here, it started when the old woman died. Yes, one day she just fell down and died as she walked past our house. Her heart stopped beating, that's what Daddy said. But all the others said it was me. That I killed the woman with wild magic because I'm a pathless demon, a freak. But that's a lie. I never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. They only said that because they hated me from the start. No, nothing is all right. Nothing at all. They came 2 days after that happened. It was already dark, and Daddy and I were asleep when all of a sudden they came into my room and tried to pull me out of my bed. I screamed and I cried, and then Daddy came and started screaming too and punched one of the men in the face. And then one of the women pulled a knife from her coat and she... Yes, I don't think she wanted to, but she just stabbed him in his belly again and again, and suddenly there was blood everywhere, on the floor, on my drawings, on the bed sheets, even on Thoris's basket. Then they looked at each other in a weird way and just ran. Do you understand? They just ran and left me and Daddy there. I was so afraid, brother. I was so afraid. And then the stone started speaking to me. Yes. Do you see the necklace? The stone is in there. Daddy said I already had it when they found me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but I was afraid that when you found out where it was, you would just take it and leave. It said that it could make everything better, that I could make it so Daddy didn't die, and that all my wishes would come true. I would finally be able to walk like the others, and everyone would love me as if I were normal. What do you think? I said, yes. Then everything went black and I felt a tickle in my tummy, like when Daddy used to lift me in the air to play Myrad. When I woke up again, everything was different. It was day, and my room was so beautiful and light, and there was toys everywhere, and Daddy wasn't bleeding anymore, but was sitting on my bed. And he told me that I just had a bad dream, and that I should go look in the mirror. And when I did, I saw that I looked different, like the other children, just normal. Yes and no. It's the normal world, but different. It is as I want it to be. Yes, I think that the stone can make every person here in Silver Grove see the world that I want, and do what I want them to, even before I know it myself. At first, I was so happy, you know? Everything was so beautiful. There were date pies every night, and everyone loved me. Even the other children played with me because I didn't have the bumps anymore. I was so happy. Because I found out that they were only nice to me because I want them to be. And they all just do what I want them to do. All the time. When I play tag with Gages, for example, it's not really him that I'm running from. It's me. He's just like a doll, a puppet. And everyone who comes into Silver Grove becomes like that, even if I don't want them to. But you are different. I felt it the moment Gumek let you through the gate. You see my Silver Grove, but you do what you want, not what I want. I don't know, but whenever I look at you, it's like a part of you isn't really there. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it is. No, I can't. The stone. They told me once what would happen if I did. Everyone would die, because they haven't eaten anything real for years. It's only me, only my wishes that make them healthy, you see? And even if that didn't happen, I never want to go back out there. Daddy would die, and I would have the bumps again, and everyone would hate me. That is why you have to stay. Don't you see? Together, we can be happy here, and I wouldn't be alone anymore. Please, I beg you. This is my third wish, and you promised me that you'd fulfill all of them. You promised me. No, there isn't. We'd all die if I made this world go away. You, me, everyone. You have to stay. Why don't you believe me? There isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't do it. You know why? Because you'd hate me out there, just like all the others. You'd see my face, the bumps, my leg, and you'd spit on me and just run away. I know you would, because it's always been like that. Always. I just can't take it anymore. Can't you see? I just can't. You say that now, but how can I know it's the truth? How can I know you won't run away when you see how I really look? Tell me how I can trust you. Promise, but maybe you're right. You were always nice to me from the beginning. But what if the stone is right and we really do die if I make this world go away? Not just the others, but us too. I'm so scared. I don't want you to die. Yes, maybe you're right. Okay, then give me... Wait, what is this? I feel so weird. Oh no, the stone, it's in my head. Help me, brother, help me, it hurts so much. You were right, brother. We made it. No, I don't think so. The bumps, they hurt so bad, you know? Yes, thank you. Daddy, is that you? I'm so sorry about the vase. That was Thoris, and I... Yes, I saw one of them this morning. You were right. You know, sometimes all you need to do for a wish to come true is to hold on to it long enough. Can you start us a fire now, Daddy? I'm cold. So cold.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. From this day on,
They just sit on their asses.
Oh well.
That be something. Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it.
thy path I will honor, in life as in death.
The sky can rain fire. I just does never change.
The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of this series. Prophet?
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet? Oh my, that is horrible. I knew Delgase wasn't exactly a paragon of virtue, but to abandon one's son simply because... I will never understand those sorts of people. But still, this tragedy tells us we were right about our theory regarding the stones. To destroy the village and make this boy suffer, that is perfidious, truly perfidious. At least we now have all the stones. Let us complete the mosaic. Path. What power! If we could really direct this, use it against the High Ones, whew, it might work. It just might work. Now are we... Wait a moment. Do you feel that? Something's different. The sea of eventualities. I can't feel it anymore. No, I don't think so. It's like a veil put in front of my eyes. This doesn't bode well, it truly does not. Shao-Rim. He's currently trying to raise the barriers. The ones at the gates. They are meant to magically seal them as a protection against Korak's armies. The walls are nearly impenetrable, but the gates aren't. Shao-Rim said he would raise entropical barriers to take care of that. Quickly, Go see him and find out what is going on. I will secure the beacon as best I can. Go. Find Shah Rim and find out what's happening. Quickly now.
I tell you it won't work. I can't see anything.
But why? That just doesn't make any sense.
Well spotted. We have to inform the Grandmaster immediately. A machine that can bat...
One more time for the slow thinkers among us. I recognize a magic blockade when I see one. And as long as it is active, we can't put up the barrier.
I understand that you're upset, but an order is an order. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Thank the sun, Harenthiel. I'm trying in vain to make this highly intelligent commander of yours understand that these headaches are not arbitrary.
Grandmaster?
Shah Rim is right, Commander. Something is wrong. We...
What the...
The Nerimces are inside the city! They're inside the city, damn it! Prophet, come here. What's the meaning of this?
The Nerimces, they're inside the King's Bay. Their ships, they just appeared. I don't understand.
They just appeared? Are you trying to tell us that an entire fleet entered our harbor and nobody noticed it?
Of course. They cast an invisibility spell on their fleet. The magical blockade prevented us from recognizing it. Good plan. Thanks to the utterly capable military around here. One that worked out perfectly.
Watch your mouth, wild mage. Nobody...
Come on. It does not matter how it happened. We must act quickly. Sharon, is the spell for the barrier of the gates ready?
One at the main gate, yes. Until now, we couldn't cast it because of the blockade. Did I give the signal?
Yes. They want us to panic, but we will not do them the favor. Activate the barrier, then return to us. Soldier, you said that the Nerimces have already invaded the city. To what extent?
In the Fog District, I think. They overran the harbour gate before we were able to close it. But Sergeant Harlichan has entrenched himself at the gate of the lower district. He won't be able to hold it for long.
Good. Commander, station your soldiers on the battlement and use arrows to keep the Nerimes at a distance. Don't let them get close to the market. You, Prophet, will accompany me there. We will liberate the south quarter and then secure the harbour gate, so that Sharim will be able to place a barrier there as well. At least the heart of the city will be safe then.
You're going to fight?
Yes. Now go. Time is of the essence.
Understood. Soldier, follow me.
Are you ready? Magic, as Sharim said. They've put a spell on their fleet to make it invisible. Probably the doing of Korek's mute bodyguard. I've heard stories about him, and I fear they have infiltrated us in secret too. But we won't discuss this now. Are you ready? Good. We need to find Sergeant Harlian. The soldier said he's in the south quarter. Follow me.
Secure the damn gate!
Sergeant Harlian.
Who? Grand Master Aramthio. It is an honor.
The honor is mine. What is the gate's status?
Bad. Dozens of Nerimes are behind this gate, and they're setting up rams.
Then we will stop them. We have to secure the harbor gate at all costs. Once we've done that, our mages will seal the gate. This is all of you, I take it?
For now, yes. But reinforcements are on the way. Forgive my failure, Master. We should have seen it coming, but everything just happened so quickly.
I know. Now come on, we march out. Every second we wait will help the enemy.
Yes, sir. Guardsmen, the Grand Master is relying on us, and so is Malthus. Live up to your names!
Yes, sir!
Go! Now, close the gate.
Yes, sir. It's jammed, Sergeant!
Is it possible that the Nerimese have sabotaged the mechanism?
Yes, of course, there must be it. What can...
The locking mechanisms of the gate are on both sides of the wall, correct?
Yes. Yes, Master, that's right.
Good. Prophet, you and I will fix the cranks. Sergeant, in the meantime, you and your men will keep the Nerimese off the gate. When we are finished, we will give the signal for retreat. Understood?
Yes, Master, of course. Get it. Omar, prepare the cannon. Let's show the bastards what it means to defy the light board. We will await your signal, Grandmaster. May his light guide you.
And you. Follow me, Prophet. Well then, there are two cranks with which the portcullis is controlled. One can be reached by following the left hallway, the other one is to the right. We do not know if the Nerimese have already sabotaged both mechanisms, but I suppose so. You take the left crank, I will take the one on the right. Once that is done, we will return to the city gate. Understood? I'm sure they're trying their best to do just that, but it will take time. The defense mechanisms of Ark are more than solid. Let's not push our luck, however. Go.
Hurry up, damn it.
I am hurrying. There they are. Get Nara, prepare the fire spitter.
That was my light, my shimmer. Your
Fire!
Finally, some fun.
You won't get away next time. For the freedom of mankind! Ah!
You heard it! Retreat!
What the?
Retreat! Now! Do something, Grandmaster! Do something, damn it! But...
It's over.
Well, suppose reconquering the gate didn't go as well as planned, did it? What happened here?
Nothing. Secure the gate.
As you wish. However, seems we have a visitor.
Tiamor Aranthiel on the battlefield. I must confess, I am surprised. Oh my, look at these poor fools, trusting you until the end. It seems you still value human life as little as you did back in Kira. How many people was it, Aranthiel? I have forgotten.
Wise words from the mouth of a warmonger.
Oh, so that is what I am to you. If I remember correctly, it was you who refused to negotiate. You might not believe it, but I enjoy this no more than you do. Hence, one more time, Aranthiel, surrender. Your so-called army is a joke compared to mine, and it is merely a matter of time until we find a way into the city. So, for once in your life, make the right call and end this conflict before it gets even bloodier than it is now.
Well said, Clark. So, what do you expect us to do now? Ask in your wisdom? Kneel before you?
Yaslan Sharim, how disappointing to see you here. All your life you have fought religion and its tentacles, and now you fight for it.
I'd fight for something called common sense. You should try it sometime.
As I said, Aranthiel, last chance. Stop working on the beacon, and no one will be harmed. The cleansing has to happen, and you will not stop it.
Trust me, I will. Now, is that all?
It is. Oh, it is. Alma, line up the prisoners. I want to see each one of them crucified before nightfall. And then inform the troops. Every Enderalayan will be killed on sight.
Understood.
What? Religion is a sickness, Aranthiel, and it is the cause of pretty much all the evil that has happened in this world over the past millennia. Your son saw that too, unlike you, but he also made a fatal mistake. to believe that the death of the Lightborn was going to change things. But they were just a symptom, not the cause of their sickness. The cause is religiosity itself, this particular way of thinking. I am not executing them for their country, but because their way of thinking has been corrupted. And despite what you might think, I do not enjoy this. Religious people choose irrationality above reason, and dogmas above free thinking. They turn themselves into puppets, and by doing this, they are responsible too. And your behavior, Aranthiel, is the last proof I needed. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But you have shown me that there isn't. The High Ones will never elevate us until the ulcer of religiosity has been torn from every single head in this world. I've tried the peaceful way, but you don't seem to want it. Now live with the consequences. By the way, it's good to see that you have survived. What's about to happen now is your fault, Aranthiel. Don't even try to convince yourself otherwise.
Take this. We need to go back to the temple. And lead that entropist right into the city. Their death was necessary. It was an honor for him. As soon as Sharim and the Arcanists have cast the seal on the door, it will be as safe as it can get, yes. But let us talk in the temple. We will proceed as planned. Light the beacon as soon as possible. That is all that matters. So, how long do you need to seal the gate?
Give us an hour.
Good. Be quick about it. Godfrey, what is the situation in the other districts? Are all of the intruders dead?
Yes, Grandmaster. Some of the infiltrators have fled into the sewers, but we're in pursuit.
Good. Tell the commander that I want all corpses to be disposed of before night falls. And let the repairs start as soon as possible. We are protected from intruders, but we have to be aware of a panicking crowd inside. Then tell her to place archers and fire breathers on every battlement. Their Arcanists will try to break the seals, but we won't let them.
Understood, Grandmaster.
Now then, let